Hello and welcome to MyScience Tutorials. In today's video we are going to look at how to solve a problem on a linear sequence. So without further ado, let's get started. Now let's have a look at this example we have over here. So the question is telling us to find the linear sequence whose 8th term is 38 and then 22nd term is 108. Now for a linear sequence, we know the formula for finding a linear sequence is given by un is equal to a plus into bracket n minus 1 times d, when un is what is the nth term. So maybe if we have 1 4 7 10 dot dot dot, the nth term is probably, for in this example, the 10 is the fourth term over here. That is 1 2 3 4. So 10 is the fourth term. 4 will be the second term. So the nth term is given by a particular number within the sequence. So that is what the un, which is the nth term, stands for. The a is what? The first term in the sequence. So the first term. So in this example, 1 is the first term, so it will be the a. And then the n is the number of sequence. Now the number of sequence, assuming here it ends at 13, so after here we have 13. Okay, so if we have 13, it means we have 1 4 7 10 and 13. Let me rewrite: 1 4 7 10 13. So in this sequence, okay, the number of terms is 1 2 3 4 5. So we have 5 as the number of terms. So that is what the n stands for in this formula. And then the d is the what? Is the common difference. The common difference. Now the common difference is given by subtracting these first two values. So you subtract 1 from the second term over here. So in this example, you can either use 4 and 1, so it will be 4 minus 1, which is 3, or you use this and this, so it will be what? Let me use another color. Or you use what? 7, or you use 7 and 4, so it will be what? Let me use this one: 7 and 4, so it will be what? 7 minus 4, which is also equal to 3. Or you use 10 and 7, so it will be 10 minus 7, which is still 3. So it doesn't matter what you do in an AP, the difference is always the same. So that this is not here, so the difference will always be 3. The differences are always the same. That's the common difference is the same. Mind you cannot take 1 and then you go and take 13, like you take 1 over here, and then you go and take 13, or you take 1 and you go and take 7. No, you have to make sure the two numbers that you take, they are close to each other, they are adjacent to each other. Okay, so now that we understand what every term in this formula means, let's try and see how we can solve this problem. Okay, so the question is telling us the 8th term. So the 8th term is telling us the value of this. Okay, so the 8th term is 38. So it means, for the first part, the 8th term that we have here, the 8th term, which is the nth term, is 38. So the un is 38. So we have 38 over here is equal to, then we don't know the first term, no, so plus. Now the n is the number of terms, so in this example is the 8. Okay, so we have 8 minus 1 times d. Okay, so this, we just simplify this, so we have 38 is equal to a plus 8d minus d. No, sorry, 8 minus 1 is 7, so we have a plus 7d. Okay, so from here let's just make a the subject. So a is equal to what? 38 minus 7d. This will be our equation 1. So we write that down. Alright, so now let's look at the second part of the question, which is over here. So the second part is telling us the 22nd term is 108. Sorry for all the background noises. The 22nd term is what? 108. So it means the un over here is the 108. Okay, it's equal to the first term we don't know plus n minus 1. Then the difference we also don't know, but then the n in this example is what? Is the 22 over here, which is the 22nd, the number of term. Okay, so instead of having n over there, we will be having 22 over there. So we have 22. So we just solve. So we have 108 is equal to what? A plus this is 21d. Okay, so from here, what do? We just name this equation 2. Okay, now from here we have equation 1, equation 2. We just what? Put, okay, or putting equation 1 into equation 2. Okay, so we have, let me use here, we have 108 is equal to, now the a is what we make the subject over here. So the a is what? 38 minus 7d. Okay, then plus the 21d we have over here, 21d. So we just expand. So we have 108 is equal to 38 minus 7d plus 21d. So we have 108 is equal to 38. Now minus 7d plus 21d will give us what? Positive 14d. Okay, so from here we have 108. Then we bring the 38 across the equal to sign to become negative 38 is equal to 14d. So over here, let me point this quickly. So we have 108 divided by minus 38, sorry, will give us 70. So we have 70 is equal to 14d. So we divide both sides by 14, and then we will have our d to be equal to what? Divided by 14, we have our d to be equal to 5. So it means our difference in this example is 5. So now that we have the difference, we can easily find the first term, which is the a. So our a will be equal to what? 38 minus 7 into bracket 5. Okay, so this is what? 38 minus this will give us 35. So this will give us 3. So it means our first term is 3, then our difference is 5, which literally means if you want to write a sequence for this linear, if you want to write the linear sequence, then all we need to do is write the first term, which is 3, then we add 5 to each and every term. So it will be 3, then 3 plus the difference, which is 5, will give us what? 8. Now 8 plus another 5, which is the difference again between all the sequence, plus another 5 will give us what? 13. Now 13 plus another 5 will give us what? 18. Then plus 5 will give us 23. Plus 5 will give us 28. Plus 5 will give us what? 33. Plus another 5 will give us 38. Now let's have a look at over here. They are saying the 8th term, okay, is what? 38. Now let's count and see whether the 8th term in this sequence dot dot dot, it means it continues. Okay, it doesn't stop here. Let's count and see whether the 8th term is actually 38. So this is the first term. So let me use another color. So this is the first term. So this is the first term, second term, third term, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and then 8th. Wow. So like the question is saying the 8th term is exactly 38, which we have over here. Okay, so it means our answer, or the values we obtain for the a, which is the first term, and then the difference between the sequence, is correct. So this is how we solve a linear sequence example. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.